Sunday, CSBSJU. I'm Janie Gangle for Channel 8. And our topic of discussion tonight are the St. Joseph City Ordinances that went into effect on March 1st. Now, we all know what these entail and the general logistics of them, but how are they affecting our community? Are they keeping students safe, or are they giving them a reason to rebel? Some students are saying this could turn prospective students away from CSBSJU. Others are saying this is just here to keep track of the rowdier students. So we went around and asked CSBSJU students how they felt about these new ordinances and how they thought it would impact our community.
I feel that the passing of these ordinances has shown great disrespect from the community at St. Joseph to the students at St. Ben's and St. John's. Compared to other prestigious colleges, this community, the Bennies and Johnnies, are significantly more respectful. And I just think it's a great shame that the community of St. Joseph does not feel that they can trust us.
But I don't think it's good for the community between the school and St. Joseph, and I don't think it's good for the bonds between like the first years and the sophomores and the juniors and the seniors.
I think the ordinances, how it's going to affect St. Joe is definitely the businesses, especially Sal's, the bar, and also Gary's Pizza. I just don't think that they're going to have as many customers as they do on the weekends, so that'll affect them.
And I think the new ordinances can be very beneficial toward the St. Ben's and St. John's community as well as in the St. Joseph community. For example, the disruptive intoxication policy could be very beneficial because college students should not be urinating on the sidewalks or screaming at the top of their lungs anyway in the evenings, and I think that it's to show the St. Joseph community respect that we keep our voices down and that we take care of the community in which we live.
I had the opportunity to sit down with Police Chief Peter Jansky and ask him a few questions sent in to us from Bennies and Johnnies. All right. Well, I have a few questions here from Bennies and Johnnies out there regarding the ordinances.
Well, let's see what those questions are.
All right. Our first question comes to us from Chris and Andy. They want to know, why change these ordinances? Was there actually a need?
Yes, there was. We are seeing more and more large parties happening here in the city of St. Joseph dealing with underage people. Every year here in St. Joseph, we deal with an awful lot of close calls with folks that are getting overly intoxicated and suffering from what we call alcohol poisoning. And it comes close to the point where we've had some folks that have almost died from that. A lot of those folks, if not all of them, have been underage. And the other issue is folks providing alcohol for these underage people. Henceforth, the social host ordinance, that is the new ordinance that we're looking at. This ordinance has been on its way for quite a while.
Okay, interesting. All right, Jack says, some students have seen this as maybe a bit too aggressive, and I believe he's speaking punishment-wise.
Right.
I understand the want for change, but I feel this is not a small move. So my question is, why so aggressive?
Well, the ordinance, if you didn't put a little teeth in it, would have no merit. It wouldn't do you any good. If you're not going to enforce it and put some teeth into it, then you're just wasting your time. That can actually be a gross misdemeanor if you provide alcohol to minors. So the social host is actually a step below that as a misdemeanor violation.
Okay, interesting. I don't think many people knew that. All right, Reed asks, why are the police so concerned with registering kegs? I am concerned this could be an invasion of privacy in a way. If I would like to drink from a keg, I should simply have the right to do so.
Well, that's a very easy question to answer also. We also know that the majority of our problems that we have, especially with the student population, comes from large parties. And what do we usually see at a large party? We see a keg. And because of that, and we see a lot of underage people that are drinking from these kegs, so we would like to know where those parties are going to be at. So the big thing, to sum it all up, just use good common sense and you won't have to deal with us on the bad side. We always like to deal with you on the good side.
Well, sounds good. Thank you, Chief Jansky, for answering our questions. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So here at St. Ben's and St. John's, there are a lot of mixed feelings about these ordinances. Some students believe they are keeping us safe. Others believe they are hindering our college experience. So this one's for you to decide, CSBSJU. I'm Janie Gangle for Channel 8. Happy Sunday.